And welcome back. If you notice the map's different, well, I don't really know what happened. The save file was corrupted, right? You gotta write this down to keep up. The save file was corrupted, so I tried to get that back. But as I tried to get it back, the microphone broke. Then the mouse. So I had to wait to get those fixed instead of buying a new one. I know. Not yet. And here we are now. I've tried. Don't know how many times I've tried to do this, and it has not recorded. I'm still working with this new microphone, so please forgive me. I would launch an attack here, but I cannot. Because if we take the settlement, then they could just advance from Runia. Though my instinct says take it now, we just cannot. Although,
ready for orders.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. No. Sorry, guys. We need to wait till Caesar comes down from the Alps. That's our best chance right there. They're gonna be like
ready for battle.
40. So we're gonna disband these two because like other than fighting Talugi, they're not gonna be that useful. And I'd rather have the extra income to have, you know. Oh yeah, we now own this entire province. Romanize it now, breeding games. So, other than all that shenanigans, I had exams to contend with. And yay. So, let's start converting these things over to something actually useful.
Commander.
This army, I will wait.
At your command.
And this, I want to go and attack.
How can I be of assistance? My skills.
Now here's the problem. If we attack Tossa, true, it will drag the attention from Narbo Martellus. But we won't have it really anything to follow up on. Because our allies are doing jack all. I think it would just be better to kill the Visco. My opinion.
We hunger for
Caesar's
battle.
legion's quite capable.
Ready for orders.
And I'd rather have this spy. You see, the previous attempts I've tried to record it, somehow Talugi's units in this army don't break. And I know you're like, oh, you're using previous knowledge against it. You're such a noob. Well, guys, crashed, and I've tried again and again to record it. But you know,
At your
stuff
command.
happens. Stuff happens. So,
To battle.
I'll see you on the battlefield as we teach these Talugi how to fight. See you then. You know that awkward moment in history when you realize, holy crap, my army is right above the enemies? Yeah. And we have deer on our side. We got Bambi. Yeah. Get him, Bambi. That was still a really
Legionaries!
sad Disney movie.
Romans ready for duty.
I remember seeing it as a child. I never cried, of course, because I was too manly for that, but still
Legionaries.
quite sad. Oh well. This is a very
Anyone
good bit
who
of
breaks
ambushing. I mean, like, I don't
formation
know why you're
will
marching
be
here,
punished.
right? I don't know why, but I'm not really gonna complain about it.
Battle group ready.
Right. Let's get this started.
Orders.
Sick 'em.
For Forward! Excellent work! Now! Good killing. Legionary cavalry!
Our reinforcements have
Slow
arrived.
down. There's Drogo. Let these guys go loose. Heavy cav running in. No. Oh, come on, hurry up. There we go. Right. Just gonna check on everyone real quickly. So legionaries from the other side should be joining the battle. at the moment. Gaius will just be watching from above. Like, good work, mate. Good work.
Victoria! Lead us!
Rather these guys help out. Reinforcements are out. Of course, this whole cavalry battle. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, these Gauls will fight tooth and nail against you. Especially when they have that frenzy ability of theirs on.
Legionary cavalry!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Not as much.
Legionary!
I mean, like, I would fight every battle as an ambush, believe it or not. It's just so much easier to win. We won. Decisive victory, no joke about. No joke. I think I'm just gonna wait for the other Telugi army. I think fighting them on the field would give them too much of a benefit. Much of them did escape, so
Is
I'm
that
gonna
all?
enslave
Make
some of
haste,
them,
men!
because they are, after all, savages.
Commander,
And then we're gonna
set
retreat.
up the watch.
My philosophy in warfare is that you choose your battleground. And as I said previously, this road completely favors the Telugi because they have a lot melee units, a lot of skirmishers, and a lot of cav. Other than that, though, they're pretty manageable.
Ready for battle!
So I'm going to keep that guy there. He's pretty awesome. He's awesome. Other than that, should I improve? Yes, I should. We just get more food so we can get more troops, because food helps with the replenishment rate of your men. Right now, I should be getting about 30 men each time. So,
How may I
the
serve?
Telugi have obviously been up to something. My ally is refusing to move, so I'm going to change the target to there, because they're at war with them. After having routed the Gauls in 7 battles, Caesar arrived in the territories of Bavaria in the further province on the 7th day from Auclair, which is the most remote town of the Hinter province. These people are the first beyond the province on the opposite side of Rome.
How can I
Sadly
be of
enough, I'm not
assistance?
terribly good at pronunciation, so please forgive me. So, just gonna poison provisions, really. We can't kill units outright,
By my hand.
but we can cause damage.
Ready for orders!
Now, if the Volcari were gonna help us in battle, I mean, like, right now, our chances are not looking, they're not looking good. I mean, like, they got spear warriors. That's a big step up. Those guys can pretty much hold the line if need be.
Skill for yours. How can I be of assistance?
I think I'm gonna sneeze, but I don't know.
End them.
I don't know. So we've wounded that enemy.
It's done.
I want to end this with as least casualties as possible. You know, I mean, like, this place is gonna be money producing. I mean, like, let's see what happens when we turn it off. You know, let's see what happens when we turn it off from our empire. If I can
The
figure out.
trade tab details all
So we are mostly trading iron.
the taxes.
Our taxes alone provide that much. If it wasn't for the army. If it wasn't for the army. So yeah, the Telugi I'll just leave in the mountains. They seriously can't do anything. So it looks like they're changing targets. They know. Damn it, Senate.
How may I serve?
Actually, that would benefit me.
Their life is yours.
Yeah, at this point in time, Rome was still a republic.
Succeeding is what
We're
I
just
do.
constantly ambushing their leaders, and they're still getting nowhere with it. I mean, like, I'm quite alright to let the Telugi run about in the mountains. I mean, like, yes, it's a cowardly tactic, but I need to preserve men.
At your command.
Actually, just for speed.
To victory!
Can't be bothered fighting that many. More slaves.
Ready for further orders.
Yeah. Now that's
We
the
hunger
Telugi
for
gone.
battle.
Without the Telugi. Oh. I'd rather have unrelenting force.
Command.
Now with the Telugi out of the way, we can move down our spies. Sadly enough, raising another army at Narbo Martellus. Questionable. You can hire anyone, really. Proconsular. State. Holy crap, that statement. Marcus Antonius. Never heard of him. But,
Ready for
Okay.
orders.
right. I will give you the task of
Rome
raising
needs
a
good
legion.
fighters.
I like to keep it 6 men. Yeah, that's 6. 2 skirmishers. That's going to take up a lot of our income.
How may I serve you?
Might be a bad move. Might
I
be a
will
good
see
move.
it done. We could do this.
But now, next turn, we should have enough men to fight the Runtii off.
My
This is
skills
how
are
Rome would
yours.
fight. They would talk about honor, but in reality, the Romans would use spies. Who wouldn't use spies? They're useful. So it looks like the Volcari are finally advancing. Yep. How is our force here isolated?
Fall back!
We can agree here.
They're at war with the Suebi, so
We
that's
hunger
very
for
interesting. So if we launch an attack with the forces inside,
battle. Ready for battle.
backed up with this guy and his newfound mercenary alliance,
At your command. Ready for
if
battle.
we were to say,
Commander.
that's a problem, they wouldn't know. And those mercenaries are taking a huge cut from our money.
You have further orders? Set up the watch.
First world problems, huh? Right, so I'm gonna be needing to move down spies just to assist. Suebi and that are at war, so it's looking good. The north, anyway.
How may I serve you?
Are they bunkering in?
My skills are yours.
Yeah, they're bunkering in.
At your command. Forgive me, but I cannot.
So we can only attack that army,
Battle!
which we somehow hold a complete advantage over. It's not really what? What? No, no. Were they using our cavalry as frontline infantry again? Seriously, the garrison was meant to take the most. Just get some slaves.
Ready for orders.
I have to use this mercenary force for something.
Destroy them!
There's no point in hunting down them. This is doing a favor for them. That's a favor for them. I will release the captives. Marcus Antonius, your career will be very, very, very short-lived at this rate. I feel like you're gonna be a great mercenary.
Come, fight for Rome!
At the current point in time, we have won. But if we can hold this place for one more turn
Ready for battle!
without the assistance of
At your
mercenaries,
command.
which I will keep around for the time being. Yeah.
Retreat, men!
Not giving us time.
Retreat!
Thankfully, though, we did lure away enough. So I will see you on the battlefield as we fight against another force. Got to admit, I love Marcus's baiting tactics. Septimus Lubo with Apricus Cano? Is that right? Apricus Cano. Oh well. See you next time as we do a battle for Narbo Martellus. See you then.